Hey YouTube, this is Mercy and Love YouTube channel where we play games, we have fun on this channel, and we serve the Lord, we worship the Lord, and we try to get the word of the Lord out there. So, today we are playing Fast Food Simulator as the title says. And we're on day 1. And what we're gonna do is, hopefully you kind of watch videos on this, but what I want to let you understand is I've never cooked at a fast food restaurant. Now, I have played this. I do play this on live. You get to change your name up here. We'll kind of go through it. I'll kind of walk through it a little bit, but yeah, we're gonna kind of get up in here and see if I don't burn down the shop, But I think, so the first thing that we need to do, it says go to the computer, which this is a little bit, we got to order some stuff. So I kind of know how to play the game, but, so we kind of get to name the shop and stuff like that. So it's a good thing. But we're here on the computer and we're gonna buy some food. What kind of food can we buy for our restaurant, right? And let's go ahead and see what we can do, which is called fast food restaurant. So it's mostly, cheap hamburgers and stuff like that. So if you haven't played this game, that's what it is. That's what you get at first, a plain hamburger. And you have to buy all these things. You unlock things as you go along. Now on live, I'm right here at the pickles. I'm on level 14 and I'm right here at the pickles, right? And so what we need to do is to first buy some stuff so we could sell it, right? And I want to kind of turn down my voice a little bit because I'm happy. I'm buying, stuff. I'm doing stuff, right? And so you have to hit these plus buttons, which is weird, but you have to hit, and then this little market sign up here. So first of all, we're gonna spend $130. That doesn't seem much at a restaurant, right? So right now, our what we have in the bank, basically what we have in the bank is $1,000, right? Our total is 130, and it leaves us a remaining balance of $800.70, right? And we don't need to buy too much stuff, but we're going to start out with this, and then I'll show you what to do next. So my plan is just to gameplay this all the way through, try to not, edit whatever. I do edit a little bit if it doesn't sound right, but we are here. So we got to wait till the truck loads up. So while we're doing that, here's your refrigerator, and this game is a little glitchy. We're good on that, and we're back out. So that's your free refrigerator. You got refrigerators in here, and go out this door. And here's the truck, unfortunately you gotta hop up in here, and to hop up in there you gotta press the space button. And so we're gonna grab the hamburger, and we're gonna put the hamburger down here on the floor. And to place it, you just hit the left hand button, of course. Now there are certain settings on this that's kind of weird, so I'll walk you through it, or stuff like that. So there's our hamburger, which we did get a bunch of hamburger here, and this game is glitchy on my computer because I don't have a high powered computer, but I do have a decent computer. So that's what we're dealing with, right? So, and unfortunately, you have to pick one thing up at a time, which is a little annoying. Hopefully the developers of this game will actually sit down there and kind of where you can pick up more than one thing. Kind of weird, but I wish that's what you could do. And this game is, like I said, very glitchy on my game. But we will be cooking some hamburgers. And this is all before the store opens up. Now, you have to go out here and shut the truck, or it won't leave and you won't be able to order more stuff. So, let's go back up in here and cook us some food. Now, you don't have to shut this door, but, you know, it's recommended. So we're going to be picking up some stuff. Right now, you can put this in the freezer right here, but we're going to be using this, and that's a pretty big freezer. And what I found out, like I said, this is like very glitchy for some reason. So the middle button, like, okay, on a regular game, it's R to rotate, but it's actually your center mouse button. You like the scroll wheel. And so you press it down. And to pick up the whole bag, which I need to, don't click the left hand, but click the right hand and you pick it up. Yeah, it doesn't make sense, but hey. And like I said, this is very glitchy. Sorry about that. Usually it's not glitchy, but I'm kind of going at a fast pace here so you don't get bored. But you could take, this is a fast-paced game, so you can't sit down and be like, well, let me go in here and relax. And no, this is a fast-paced game. And I also found out that you cannot pause this game when you got like hamburgers on the fryer, because it's still cooked. And I have not I want to try something on it, but I don't want to right now, which is like really crazy, but I really don't. So what we're gonna do, we are going to get all this set up. Okay, so we need to open this, which is E. It tells us E to open it up. We're gonna lay these there, and these boxes ain't recyclable, but we could get points. We get 10 points. Now, the 10 points is, like I said, you go here and you unlock different stuff for the XP point. You could hire people you could hire drive-through, which is level 15. You could hire some people, which is level 5. But I haven't figured that out, so I don't hire them right off. And to get out of the computer, just right click on the mouse button. So the first thing we need to do, we need to set up how we're going to do stuff. So what I like to do is, so I right click just to grab one, or left click to grab one. And then I left click to grab them all, or vice versa. Hold up. So you left click one and then right click to grab them all. And so these are for your lettuce and stuff, and that's the reason I'm moving these. It gives more, it gives more room when you kind of organize. Now in real life, I'm not a good organizer, but on here you can be a little bit. So, and it's still 9 o'clock. We have not opened the store yet. As long as you're on the next day in the morning time, you could take as long as you want on this part, and it doesn't matter. So, what I like to do is cook all the hamburgers that I need for the day. And what I found out was, so you could get everything done good enough, what you want to do is cook all your hamburger in the morning, which is one full box, which is a good thing. Now, these are what you lay your hamburgers on when you get them done. So we need to lay one there. We need to, whoops, I should have pressed E instead of mouse. And then right click, well, left click. We can throw this away. Like I said, it gives us points. It does it. It's not a recycle. I don't know why, but okay, whatever. So, most people when they're starting out, they'll grab one at a time and place it on here. But you can grab the whole container with the right hand button and go here and individual lay them down. Now before, instead of going back, forth, you could do it with the whole bucket. Now before I lay it down, you can burn the the food. And I'm just doing this because I've already did the tutorial, so I don't really need to. I'll do it when I need to. But it also says press and hold the I key button to skip the tutorial, which is what I'm trying to do, and it's not working. So let me try this. Okay, whatever. So, I'll show you in just 1 second what we can do here. And so you got points on this, and let me grab my spatula here. You got points, and you gotta flip them, and you gotta be quick about it. And when I flip one of them or flip them all, I will tell you what to do. So what you basically want to do is left click first, right click. There we go, there we go, there we go, there we go. You could go a little over 100, but it's not recommended to go way too overdone. And then you have to go to the second one, and that's when it's flipped. So what we want to do is lay our burger down. We could grab our tray, and we could do the vice versa on the tray, which is a good idea. I started doing the spatula first, but then I realized, I looked up a YouTube video that you could basically do this without, the spatula, which in the long run is not a very good idea. And so I laid that there. We could grab another tray. Like I said, you want to cook the whole batch. So I will come right back when I get done with the whole batch, which is like 3 trays worth.
My Lord, in you I live. Your love sets me free. My heart will exalt your name. With my voice in worship, I glorify you. In every corner of my soul, your love overflows. With the sound of my heart, I'll leap and glorify you, my Lord. I wanna love you. I wanna love you. I worship you, my Lord.
And so we're just about done, and I'll show you what to do next. Oh, 75. By the way, when we're waiting, you could only put 6 on a tray, so that's the reason I have 3 trays. So yeah. So we're done with the hamburgers. What you want to do next, and this is all what you kind of want to do. You don't have to do it. You can do it. But I like to, put in these, you can only put down 1, 2 at a time, or 1 at a time. I like to put, some stuff down. And what I found out was you don't want to do the burgers right off, because you could have singles and you could have double burgers. And and for some reason, once you wrap the burger, you cannot unwrap it, which I have not found anyways. So I like to prepare some stuff, and that's what we're doing, So we prepared, the burgers. We went there. So now what do we do next? We have to open the store. Let's go do that. And I know, like I said, this is very glitchy. And then that's when the time starts. That's when your main time starts. That's in the left-hand corner I'm at the right hand corner up at the top. So time starts, you go here, you have to do all this yourself. That's why I said this is a fast paced game. Like, you have to wait on your first customer. You got to do this. You got to do that. Here's our first customer coming up right now. And so, you know, I like to do it like this. Sometimes I'll make their stuff like, just some stuff. Like right now they have 2 burgers, which I found out that I could do it this way, but when you need a tray. I forgot you could put trays, which I do. It's just a little bit too quick. So they want a double burger, so you have to do 2 of these. I know this is inconvenient, so what I'm gonna do is grab this one, put it right here, and they want a double burger. You hit E to, you grab the bun with the left hand click, and you grab E to wrap it, and then you take it out to the customer. And so they'll eat it. You have to go throw away the trash, and then they'll give you a tip, which in the long run is kind of very, very expensive tip. I wish a restaurant would do this, but they want a hamburger. They want, whoa, why is this glitching? They would just want a single hamburger. So you just click. Like I said, this is a fast-paced game, so it's gonna glitch a little bit if you got a slow computer, which I do. The numbers on the tag, the numbers that you see on the tag coordinate to the table numbers. And number 10 is sitting over here. Now, it was only one person. I don't understand why they had 2 people. But one thing is why would you go eat with somebody and not give them a meal too? And you also get points by delivering them the right kind of meal. So, I'm going to do a couple of these. Well, I'll let you see it as I'm going, but you could either fast forward this or whatever, but it's up to you. So, quit glitching. A double burger. And so right now when you level up to, you get mustard, ketchup, mayonnaise, stuff like that. And it kind of gets ridiculous. Some of it's like, why would you have that much ketchup on a hamburger, right? It's like, I wouldn't. I mean, I like a good mustard, ketchup, you know, a little bit of mayonnaise, not too much, but a little bit. And so I don't understand why them people always get like so much, and you will see that, by the way. Just a hamburger, which is good. And it's different orders, and that's the one reason why I didn't like make the plates all together. Table 1, here's table 1. And so right here you give a tip, $24. You're crazy. I'm not giving a tip that much, but you could either put it here or you could bring it back here, which I prefer bring it back, because at the end of the day you got to bring all that back. So we're gonna do this one, table 8. So we go back here, like I said. I'm gonna go ahead and grab this one. Set it right there. Let's see what they want. They want just a cheeseburger. And so we're just making cheeseburgers, you know. I know it might be a little bit difficult in the restaurants, but I've never made hamburgers in a restaurant. And just listening to their voice, I love just, like, you could tell, like, their voices were, like, knockoffs or whatever. Because there's certain people you're like, why is your voice like that, you know? And it's like, why would you do that just getting a hamburger? So we got 1 hamburger, well, one burger, which is good. And I need to kind of put that there. Level 17. I'm at table 17. She needs a hamburger. Which, I think it's just one. Yeah. She wants one. So, here we go. And we're going to table 17. Now, table 17 is over here. You could keep track of numbers, and it is a little bit difficult, but it is very, very, I mean, it's fun. It's really fun. So now, and you have to do this to 9 o'clock at night. So it's really, if you want a relaxing game, but not like a slow pace game, this is the game for you, because I mean, it's pretty fast. You could get people mad because you're not going fast enough on the meals, and they'll leave. They'll leave, like, even if they're standing in a line. So it's kind of weird, and I understand, you know, people want their food. You know, when I go to a restaurant, I want my food. You know, if I go to a fast food, it's because I want my meal, right? And I want it then, there, and that, right? So I kind of completely understand why it is. But I can only imagine a restaurant being this fast. And you'll have people coming in these too, and it's like I said, it's fast paced. Hey, I mean, I like to interact sometimes with them. So she wants just a regular cheeseburger. And usually I just put trays out, but I mean, it's fast paced, but you kind of build up. And so you want to sell more burgers, you have to be kind of fast at it, because you want to kind of make money, right? That's your goal, is to make money. Where's 7 at? And you could, you know, dump trash here and bring this back over here if you need to. Like I said, a fast-paced game. I don't even hardly glance at that. I just go over here, put the 5 down, and, you know, head to the back, because I know it's going to be hamburgers. So we want a hamburger. So every time I think of a hamburger, you know, I kind of think of that movie, The Pink Panther, where he's like, I want a hamburger. And they're trying to teach him English. So it's kind of funny. Like I said, this is like a really fast-paced game, so you're gonna have some issues with, like, trying to get this level, if it makes sense. So, with me with a slow computer, it's going to do that. What do you want, lady? Okay, you want a single cheeseburger? I mean, a hamburger. Not cheeseburger yet, but we will get to cheeseburgers and stuff. But right now, we are doing singles. It's faster you go on this game, the better, because you make more money. And at the same time, it's a lot better anyways. I mean, even in a restaurant, you want a faster pace anyways. Especially when you got people in a line, right? It sometimes could get kind of annoying, you know, and you want a fast-paced game, right? Sorry about the glitching, but we got another man. He wants a regular, that we will find out. You got plenty of trays. I've never run out of a tray. More so, I just ran out of place to put people. Hamburger. That's what they want. So let's get this dude a hamburger. And we will dump some trays. so that, you know, we could have more room to put stuff. Okay. We leveled up, and like I said, you level up, you get stuff. So let's go dump this. Let's put that there. That's on the edge. We do got a customer, so we're gonna go help this customer. Like I said, this is like a really fast-paced game, so it is kind of glitchy a little bit. At least for my computer, like I said, but we want a hamburger. So you gotta put a tray down. And this is very unsanitary. I mean, you wouldn't put that right there and a burger right there. You would get OSHA tested. So I don't know why the game does that, but that's okay. So table 4, which table 4 is out this way. Yippee. What is yippee? So, and I know I say an a lot and people don't like that, but I'm from the country and I like it that way. So, we got 2. And I may speed this up just a bit. I don't know. I hate the glitching. But 2 hamburgers. 2 burgers. So, we will do that. And we will go do this. Order 2. And we got one more customer we could order, do. I think. Or are we done? We are pretty much... Oh, we got one more customer coming. So we're good at that. I don't understand why they did, but okay. Like I said, very, very glitchy. So we need a burger. And that will be... I think we would waste 1 burger. I'm not sure. By 9 o'clock, it usually closes. Nobody gets in here. Ooh. Yeah, there ain't nobody else coming in here. So we wasted a burger, and you cannot save that burger until tomorrow, which doesn't make sense. Well, it makes sense, but... So, what we're gonna do is we could close the store and nobody else come in, which ain't nobody else gonna come in by 9 o'clock anyways. So what you want to do is you start cleaning up, you know. Like I said, I just go set the trays down on the table. I mean, on there. You don't have to clean the trays on this game so far, which would be fun if they did add that, but it's so brand new that they just wanted to get it, you know, up and running. And you can play this multiplayer. Oh, I need to throw that away. So, and you got to go through here and make sure nobody left anything, you know. Grab your tips, which, by the way, like I said, too much on the tips, but it's a game. And if it wasn't, I would be going to that restaurant and be working there. I would move to go work there. They give that much tips. I'd even say bye-bye to my family. They give that much tips, you know. Because their burgers are only like $10 and their tips are like $13. So, you know, that's like way out, you know. So, as I'm doing this, you get so fast at this, sometimes you forget, like, what did I just do? But that's okay. It's a fun game. It's a fast game, you know. Like I said, a relaxing game, but fast. So, and I know I'm talking. I know y'all don't want, but I know that, you know, y'all get bored. Y'all want to sit down there and cut it off if nobody's making sense. So I'm talking while we're playing. So we've got everything. And this is going to be a short video anyways. I'm going to do day 1, day 2, day 3. And doing them on separate videos. So. And these will open up later. You'll get drinks. You'll get drive-through. You'll get fryers. You'll get different stuff. You gotta dump the oil, I think. Pretty much, I didn't make it that far. You have to, like, put your buns up. I think, anyways. So, this will not be saved. It'll automatically throw it away. So, I just went ahead and threw it away. And we're just going to leave that there because there ain't no point. You can leave the computer on, but you will have to kind of turn it back on when the next day comes. And let me show you this freezer real quick. So you could bulk order if you want to. Like, it's big. So you got that refrigerator or freezer, whatever you want to call it, and you got this one, and it's pretty big. And you got the one over there. So that's kind of all you do on day 1. And so what you want to do is you don't have to shut this, but you can. I mean, and they also, you don't do anything over here, but they do got restrooms. I mean, you know. So if you give your, oh, you could open that door. I did not know that, but okay. If you got to kind of give your, food poison, they got the bathroom, but you go up here too and change your name. So my suggestion is, and this is what I want to say to you. What should I name my store, my fast food restaurant? And what we're going to do, we're going to leave it to the best person that will leave the best one in the comment. So if you like somebody's, hit that like button, hit the heart, like on theirs. And the one with the most likes on it, I will use for our restaurant. So that's what that is. And before we go to the next day and before we leave our restaurant, if you made it this far and you like the video and you want to see more, make sure you hit the like button. And, let's end the day. And so I'm going to end the video about right here, but I'm going to show you with the profits. It will show you once you end it, the day. But I'm going to end the first video here after the profits. So we're going to show you. So you hold down the left and it ends on your first day. Now, so I will tell you, on my first day playing this, I actually went negative in profit. But so I actually did pretty good in profit on the first day doing this video. So I had played this before. So I made $89.66 profit. My XP points, I got 1,419. I leveled up 1. So, and it also tells you up here, total customers 14, drive-through 0, because we haven't got to level 15 yet. Orders received 14, happy customers, 14. So with that, this day 1 is done once you hit this end button. So we're going to end the video right there. So make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you subscribe for more content, because you don't want to miss out on a good burger, right? So hit that subscribe button and let's end the day. Thank y'all for watching, and I hope you subscribe.